In this video, I'll be putting Madden 25 against College Football 25 to determine which game's on top. To determine the outcome, we're going to compare franchise, ultimate team, other new modes introduced. Let's go. Starting in Madden 25's franchise mode, where you're the head coach, looking to build a dynasty, crazy team to win some Super Bowls. It all kicks off on draft night when you decide the future of your program, choosing the best players you want to take you there to the Super Bowl. Over the years, you build up your team, and you can also take this online to take on other leagues and other people's teams. They did add some new storylines to kind of make a unique experience, which they haven't done previously, which was interesting, which is cool to see. Otherwise, kind of your standard one that we've had for the past couple of years. Now, I know a lot of people aren't fans of franchise mode, but I think this year would be pretty fun. If this is your type of thing, I think it's easy to get into. Moving on to College Football 25's equivalent to Madden's franchise mode is Dynasty, where you also take on the role as a head coach, and you actually upgrade your coach to improve player stats and help with recruitment and a bunch of other stuff. Now, with the recruitment, it's cool because you can take players that are currently in high school, and depending on how many hours you have, I think if you're a 5-star program, you have like 1,000 hours to give away. If you're a 1-star program, it's 350. But you take those hours, you can take those players, put them on visits, reach out to them, all that type of stuff to help build their relationship with you as a coach. So then once they do move up to college, they join your team, obviously making your team better, getting 5-star recruits, 4-star recruits, which is really awesome. Otherwise, obviously, the other way to build your team is by the transfer portal. You can pick up players there, and the process is kind of the same as franchise, where you kind of build up your team, win as many nads as you can, be the best coach as you can. Really fun mode. I enjoyed. I had a lot of fun with this mode. Now, comparing Dynasty to franchise mode, although franchise did add some updates this year that made it better, in my opinion, I had way more fun in Dynasty mode. It just felt more real and more authentic. I had a lot more fun, so I'm going to give this round to College Football. College Football 25 taking the lead 1-0 against Madden, moving on to Road to Glory and Superstar. Probably my favorite mode in both games. First, we'll take a look at Road to Glory, where you can fully customize your player and start your student athlete career, where you choose either between a quarterback, receiver, halfback, corner, or linebacker. And you can choose how many stars you have coming in from high school. You can be a 5-star recruit going to Bama, or you can be a 1-star walk-on who you don't even know what the name of your school is. You didn't know it existed before you went there. Starting on different levels, but either way, still competing for that starting spot. Introducing new abilities, improving your stats, coach trust, leadership, academics, all that kind of stuff. It was a really unique experience, and it kind of felt like you were in it when you were playing it. Really like this when this came out. Now, Madden 25 Superstar mode is essentially just a continuation of Road to Glory, where you can actually transfer your player from Road to Glory into Superstar, and basically you start off in the combine, you're doing the bench press, the weight lift, agility, strength, speed, everything to improve your stats and stock in a draft class. You get taken off, choosing your team, you start for your team in the NFL, whole season, trying to break records and stats and win Super Bowls, MVP, all the awards, all that good stuff. But the main reason I love Superstar is because of a whole different category within Superstar, and it's called Showdown. Showdown is probably my favorite mode since Madden 20 Superstar came out 4 years ago. It's just a fun online 3v3 where you can pretty much do anything you can think of. Between behind the back passes, crazy one-hand catches, double passes that earn more points. It's just a crazy fun, good time. It's just a good mode, a fun mode to hop on and play with your friends or even by yourself. That being said, both super fun additions to each game, but I think the majority of people would choose Road to Glory. But since this is my video, I'm gonna go with Superstar, giving Madden a tie for 1-1 against the two. Now, Madden and College Football both being tied 1-1. Is it gonna be the tiebreaker? Ultimate Team. I know a lot of people come and buy these games for Ultimate Team. It's been a thing for years and years on Madden. They typically drop the same style promo every time each year, so it has been a little repetitive, and they do continue to do the same thing this year, but they usually drop the current stars at the time, and you build your dream team, or you can even build theme teams of your favorite teams to increase your players' stats. I know a lot of people do that. I do that with the Vikings. I've been doing that since I've started. Which is a really fun, unique thing that they have done. One thing I think everybody can agree on when I say this is that current abilities in Madden are just tanking it. It just feels like a mess. It's super glitchy. It's just not even fun anymore. It's just really broken. It's kind of lost its touch. Now, they did kind of revamp the head-to-head with the whole ranking and the new rewards and the gauntlet, which I thought was really cool at first. It's kind of died off now, honestly. Still cool to see that they were trying something different, but in my eyes, this still falls short. Now, this is the first time we've gotten an Ultimate Team in a college game. It feels super fresh, super new, with the new challenges, the new promos, the new players from NCAA to former pros who played in college. Super fun. So you get a little bit of a mix of both, which makes it really fun. The gameplay, I think, is on a whole nother level than Madden. I really enjoy this. I think it just stands way above Madden's offense. Especially with the new immersive, crazy stadiums. It just adds a whole nother feel to the game. I love it. Now, based on how both Ultimate Teams are going so far this year and what we just talked about, I am going to have to give it to College Football 25. Overall, I think it's just so much more fun, so unique, so fresh. It's like what Madden couldn't do, which is funny because it's both made by the same people. I don't know. That's going to wrap it up for today's video. I can't thank you guys enough for all the support you've showed me over the past week. It means the world to me. If you guys are bored or want to see more of my pretty face, I do have a couple other videos up on the channel. Feel to check them out and hit the subscribe button while you're there. I love you guys. Peace.